Hello, hey there, hi. Welcome to SideQuest Queen Gaming, where fun is hardly ever a straight line from point A to point B. My name is Maida. You can call me May. Hey, you peeps. We are 97.44% to the next stage, which is fish. And we have some things to do today before we go exploring. I have in my bag right now stuff to make more tree spreaders, the tier 3, and that's over in the zeolite. In between the time when we weren't together, I put out a few. Oh, did I grab stuff? I did. Okay, good. I put out some stuff. I put out some more of the tier 3 ore things, but I didn't pick up the tier 2s. I just left the tier 3s. And I also set up. I'm trying to automate making iridium rods and uranium rods and super alloy rods at the base, along with the super alloy rods at down where super alloy actually comes from, because the uraninite gives us super alloy. And so I'm just trying to figure out, I've never automated in this way before, and so I'm just trying to figure it out. I'll show you when we get back to base, but that's what I was working on. But right now, I want to put out these trees. This took me a little while to find, by the way. I did not remember where I stuck these. I was like, all right, I put them away from the base, but I don't know where I put them. So that was pretty funny. All right, and I moved over, that's the plant one, and then those are the 3 oxygen ones. So let's put out this one. I don't know how far it needs to be, but we're going to put in the new Ruberood tree seed. And we're going to put out the Amora. Oh, did I not bring enough stuff for all of the tree seeds? I might not have. Silly me if I didn't. But this will get things moving right along. Yep, I do actually have enough. Perfect. And one more. Love that. All right, let's drink our water and eat our food. So that means we have out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we can put out 2 more. And they're all being, yep, they all are doing the thingamajigger. So that's really awesome. Which means we're getting really good bonuses. I mean, like this one is 400%, which isn't the best, but this one is, nope, that's another 400. Where is it? It's over here. This one is 1200. So that's 12 times the amount, and this already has 8,500. So amazing, right? And then these two are 1250. So we've got huge oxygen happening right now. All right, so that's taken care of. All right, I'll meet you back at, oh, I'll show you what I've done down here. Oh, never mind, it's too far away. So I still have the tier 2 on the box light, only I need to put a tier 3 down. So that has to be on my list to do today. I just took some silicon out of there, and there's drones coming for the box light, so that'll be good. But I do want to add a couple more down there for that. Let's pick up just a few more. Ooh, our shuttle must be back because another 150. All right. We're still kind of a long ways away from being able to buy anything, which stinks, but that's okay. We're going to work on building up even more, and I'm going to put out a second trade rocket as well. And you'll see on the upper left-hand side of my screen that we unlocked the butterfly dome. We already had the incubator, but we already have some butterfly larvae, so I'll probably just put those out. And we have the beehive, so I need to work on putting out the incubator and making some beehive. And this is what I meant by, I just added in this. Why is this not, is it not supplying? Oh, does it have no place to go? Okay, well, let's take all of this and some of this. Oops. And we'll go find out what's going on and why it's not. Oh, I don't have a place for dolomite. I don't need dolomite. Oh, silly me. I also added this flour right here. I used the Humblea seed, which is 600%, which is lovely. So yeah, these are supposed to be getting shredded, and then every time there's 9 of these, it makes a rod, and that's set up. So right here, this is collecting all of these. Let's fill this up. Yep, and then let's fill it up again. All right, and then that'll do that. And then up here I have this. So it's got 1, and it's supplying them. Perfect. And then this takes aluminum, but only at the lowest. So as long as the box inside my base is full and the box down at the other super alloy is full, then this will take aluminum. So this is the lowest priority. All right, let's put in, I think this is the uraninite. I don't guess it doesn't. No, that's the uraninite. Then this doesn't. This is that, and we'll put those in there. Why are you not? Oh, I see. Why aren't you taking the iron? That's silly. All right. Because everything should be full. Let me go back inside here. Yeah, I mean, like, iron has 2 bins full. Magnesium has 2 bins full. That's 2 bins full. This is just trash, which I have to take out. And 2 bins, 2 bins. And then aluminum is only 1 bin because I have a bin outside and a bin down at the thing. So I was like, I don't need... Ooh, a tier 1 aquarium. Nice. And then this is a 2nd bin of obsidian, because that one over there was full. I did make one of these. I had to disassemble a osmium rod. But let's see. Yeah. I mean, we've got 2 bins of everything. This uraninite is full, thankfully. So anytime one gets made, then, yeah. What might be smart is if I make a bin that is just half aluminum and half uraninite, and then that is my stash that I keep, and the rest of it gets put in, because I really don't need a full thing of aluminum and a full thing of uraninite. Whoops. So yeah, I don't know. I don't see a need to keep those. All right, let me dump some stuff here. Actually, well, I guess I don't really need the iron. Perfect. All right, and so we're just waiting for these to get to their 9. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's almost ready to make one. Cool. Yeah, I think we're doing good. I mean, it's going to take a long time. And then as these get made, it supplies them. Do I have space in here for them? Oh, it's full. Okay. So those need, and this one's full, which is fine. And they're each at 1, and a mixture of the 2, which is great. And then I've got to make sure the trade rocket, I know the trade rocket was already taking the iridium rods, but I need to make sure that it's also taking the uranium rods. Where are they? There we go. And they're at low priority. So, yeah. Cool. And then for points, we're at 1,600. You know, it's going to take a little while to get to something we really want. I think the first thing I'll work towards is the tier 2 locker storage, which is 5K. So, yeah. That's where I'm at. I just need to build up more production. That's what I need to do. Okay. You know what I was just thinking, actually, before I go outside? I don't know that I'm going to have tier 2 storage be my first option, my first pick. I've got my storage situation figured out on these levels. I mean, like, do I like the looks of it? Yeah, but do I have a system right now that totally works for me? Yeah. So, like, what's the point, right? Anyway, so that's kind of what I was just thinking. Ooh, I'm full of mushrooms. That explains why they're not taking them. Ugh, all right. Well, then I need to have a 3rd space for mushrooms. I mean, a 2nd space. And actually, I might need I might need one of each more. You know what I'm saying? And one more. And that way, they'll keep growing and keep filling up. And I'm going to want these for all the things I'm going to include later. So, is that lined up? Kinda? Ooh, tier 3 mutagen. Love that. Let's try it again. It's right over on the edge of that, so let's do that. Alright, and then you go in there, and then you demand mushrooms. And then how are we doing? Squashes are only half full, actually. Those are getting full. Yeah, let's put another one of those down. And it is almost to the edge of that. So let's... I think it's there. Nope. Nope. You know, sometimes lining things up is just not the easiest. Oh, and I don't have, so those were squash. Were those squash? No, those were eggplants. So you can also demand eggplants. Perfect. And should I put down a squash one? Probably not. I've only got one squash machine. Okay. So, but do you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know that there really is a point in... Ooh, now I got extras. All right, let's go build. I don't know exactly where I want to put this mushroom thing, but I was thinking maybe on the back here. I don't know. I know I have some space for walkthrough. I don't remember if it was in the middle. Oh, I didn't grab a zeolite. Oh, noes. All right, let me grab that real quick. It's right in here. Bloop. Okay. And I figure I won't need 2 bins more of anything. I remember UK Stevie B saying that in one of his comments originally, like, he never has more than 2, so, and I don't see a need for it either. I don't really see much of a need for more than 1, but, you know, it just is what it is. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, this. So let's try, no, I want it out here. I want you to stick out this way. You're much bigger than I was thinking. Much bigger. Okay, so you can't clip onto that. Okay. You can up top, though. What's up top? Oh, it's the lab. Oh, that could be interesting. Okay. Let's put it on the middle of the lab and go see what that looks like. I don't have a door up there. I need to figure that part out. And go up. And then, yeah. This is nice. There's room to get through. I think this is perfect. Awesome. Okay, I did not bring a butterfly with me, though. Where did I put those larvae? I think it only takes... these are 600. These are 1,200. They're so good. I do need an uncommon, I think. 700. That's so pretty, though. Can I put both of those in? I know I should put in 2 of those just for the bonuses, but they're just so darn pretty. Or I could just build two of these. Like, there's no rule against it, right? There's no rule. Look how pretty they are. Oop. More tree seeds. Okay. So maybe I just build another one of those. I could use this stuff on that. What is it? It gives us only 20 insects. So it's not great, but it's gorgeous. I will consider. All right. We do need an incubator, though. So maybe we'll make this our little incubator station. Wait. Why don't I have the tree? Thought I got enough trees for both of those, but I guess not. All right, let's put an incubator over here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Ooh, it's big. Let's center it. Ooh, high quality food. Love that for us. All right, I need a mutagen. I wasn't exactly sure what I needed to make the bee. So now we know. We need a mutagen. Oh, no. Let's take that back out. What do we need? We need a mutagen, a black, and an uncommon. Okay. And then research. Make sure it shows up. 3%. Now we can get out of there. Okay. Perfect. Let's put these back for now. And so that'll make us the bee that we need for the beehive. Oh, I do need a black for that. And then I will gather the other things. So I'm not going to need that. I will gather the other things we need for the beehive. All right, how bad do you think it's going to be if I put another butterfly thing out here? It's going to look silly. I know. But it would be... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's try that again. I hit the wrong button. I need to rotate because I want them to be connected. There we go. I know it looks dumb. I'll figure out, maybe I can... Wait, is it over the rocket now? Nope, it's not over the rocket. Okay, it should be fine because that would definitely set off the rocket. That should be okay. And I'll put some kind of a, I don't know, bracing thing underneath here so it doesn't look quite so silly. But let's get upstairs. Is it this one? I think it's the next one. Yeah. So this butterflies and then this butterflies. And I'll put both of those in there. So that's lovely. There, now we have a room just full of the galaxy ones, which are really pretty. I don't know if I can get close enough, but for those of you who don't know, they look like actual galaxies. Yeah, they just move too fast. If I remember, I will get a picture from the website so that you... Oh, wait, this one landed. Look. So it's got like galaxy, but also the pretty purple colors. Let's see if we can find one that landed over here. Come on, guys. Land. I'm being still, so you should... Oh, there we go. See? It's like the Milky Way in there. It's really pretty. All right. So that gets those out. All right. I think I'm trucking. All right. Let's go get some water and a food so that we have the things we need. And then a food. I already grabbed those. Yep. They're still growing. All right. So those didn't work. Feeling pretty good about what we got going on here. Ooh, crash. We're going to need to pop a couple of those in there. What did I want the bio nuggie for? Oh, the bee. I'm waiting for the bee. Right. let me go check the bee. I'm like, why do I have a bio nuggie? Yeah, because you're making bees. There it is. All right, let's go make our first bee. I love it. Let's put it over on this side where all these beautiful flowers... I want to get rid of this grass. Honestly, the grass to me is so ugly. Does the grass really do a heck of a lot for us? No, it's your basic. I just... Ugh. Oh, let's drink that. Does it get rid of it if I take it off? Where is it? That's a flower. That's his flower. Those are flowers. Is this the grass? I think it is. Yeah. Yep. Alright, let's see if the grass goes away. That would be lovely because I really don't like the grass and it doesn't help us all that much. I mean, it's 108 per second, but we have way better things going now. So that's minimal and I'd like this grass to go away. It's funny now, I took it out and we have more grass, but you know, anyway. Oh yeah, I was going to do the bee. So I want to put it over here where the prettier flowers are. Not that the bee is going to care, but I care. There. And now this will supply us. This one only gives us honey, I'm pretty sure. I need to find a place for honey. So let's go make a place for honey. Do I have 3 iron? 1, 2, 3. Let's put it upstairs. This is more of our not biological stuff. This is all those kind of basics. Yeah, because I don't really want it all the way upstairs in the lab. I'm going to put it down here. And actually, I don't even need to make a thing. I can just say this is now honey. Because I have extra storages built. Alright. You can demand honey. And since I have the stuff, I'll make an extra storage. There we go. Alright. That's pretty good stuff. Now I think it's time that we spend a little... I empty out my bag and we go down below and have some fun. See what other goodies we can find. So we have those trees growing because we put out those Melissea trees originally. But we've got 2 other types of trees out now. So pretty soon we should see other types of trees sprouting and growing. So we will see what happens with that. Let's head on back down here. Go see if we can find some chests. Wait, is that out? Oh, it looks like it's out. Ooh, my babies have been born. Look at you. Hello, gorgeous. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, you guys. You know, it's the first one of this series. Got to take a picture. All right, let's grab it. Oop. Why can't I grab it? There we go. I love it so much. I don't know why I'm sticking on something there, but that's okay. Was there anything down in here that I needed to find? I don't think so. I think we got everything. All right. Let's head on our way and explore. We've seen all of this. Let's hug to this side this time and go see what's down this way. I find that I get kind of turned around, so I don't know. Ooh. Those trees are so ugly, but it's probably much better. Do I have the tree? I have the aquarium, but I don't have fish eggs yet. That's coming very soon. We might even be in the fish now that the things have sprouted. We're at 126. Yeah, it might be fish time, which means we'll start getting fish eggs. So we'll definitely check into that probably next time. But in this one, we're just going to get some goodies. Ooh, Terra tokens. You know, what I can't wait, super excited for. I can't wait to be able to do portal runs again. I love doing portal runs. It's just... you get so much money. You get so many quartzes. Like, it's just so much fun. I enjoy them very much. I'd like to try to learn to get better at doing the more complex ones. Like, there must be, you know, a reason that people do them. Like, they were created. They must give you a bigger bang for your buck. So... I know that there's more chests and stuff. I know that, like, the vault has more spaces to open. But is it really worth the amount of stress that it is? I don't know. And so that's what I want to try to figure out. Maybe we'll spend some time this time just trying to see if it's really worth the additional, you know, time. What is this? I don't remember seeing this. Do you? And we have... oh. I thought it was just laying here, but it's actually on the ground. Okay. Well, let's grab it. Pretty. Oh my gosh. I have a little hut out here. Okay, how did I just come out? Right there? Okay. You know what this needs? Do I have any iron? I do. We need to mark this. Because, all right, let's put it right there so that I know that there is I'd never see that cave. Never, ever. Where is she? Hello, my little beautiful twirling beauty. There you go. All right, so there's a cave there. Let's go this way. There was an obsidian on the ground, I know, but I have 2 full boxes of obsidian. Don't really need it anymore. Okay, so I don't need you. What's in here? Ooh, I will take that. Thank you very much. Do I have enough spaces? I do not have enough spaces to take you all. But that's okay, because I don't really need you all. In fact, I probably don't need any of you. Let's be real. I have 2 full boxes of everything. Oh, that's cool. All right. So, yeah, I think we've spent enough time up in this kind of area. I want to go back down underneath. I think that would be much more fun than up here. And there's our little direction that tells us how to get there. Ooh, there's a thing over there, though. I don't have any space in my bag. But if it's... Oh, wait, it's just lava. Oh, I thought it was like a... No, is it? I can't tell. No, it's lava. Okay. I'm looking at it going, wait, is it a machine? Is it lava? It is a machine. I mean, it's lava. All right, back over here to our little spinny thing. Perfect. Cave entrance. Oh. What's that up there? I mean, it's a way out. I know that, but I mean, like, where does it take us out? Let's go see. Where are we? This looks like the zeolite area? No? Oh, interesting. We're over here by the cave. I mean, by the desert. At a cave. We're over here by the cave. Yeah, we're in the cave, May. Silly May. Let's see here. We'll go this away, back down. Did I bring water? I did. Good. Do 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 do. We've got lots of iridium this way. Ooh, burn our little toesies off. Little toesies off. That is my cat, and I am gonna let her out. You hold right on. Okay then. A common. Nope, inventory is full. Why am I looking? Oh yeah, because I've got my truck. Oh, and this is how we found the. Yep, that's the trail up to where the pulsar cave is. Love it. Hydration level is low. I know all about it. Do 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 do. I want to know how all these things grow with no sunlight. Like they're green, which requires sun, photosynthesis. Makes no sense to me. Like moss, like I don't get it. Ooh, a silk generator. Love that. I must have already gotten you. Cool. Ooh, a chest. Ooh, yes. My bag is full. All right, we're going to put down the truck. We're just going to put down the truck. Do, do, do. Is it shift that I hold? What do I hold? Okay. Oh, it's this. That's why I was going so slow. I was holding the wrong button. All right. There we go. It's the accessibility button. Okay, I'm going to need the water. The rest of it can just stay there. And actually, I can just drink the water. Ooh, fancy. We love this. All right, let's put this stuff away and bring that in case I need it. And we're going to grab you, gorgeous. Beautimus. Pop you in there for home. Ooh, another one. Hello. I don't know how many of them there are. I'm sure I didn't get them all last time. It'd be fun. So we've gotten 3. We'll see how many that I can find compared to how many there are on the planet. I'll have to look that up and see if I can find out, but we're at 3. We'll remember that. We will remember that. What's over here? Oh, more chests. We love. Thank you. Ooh, more chests. We love. Lots of good stuff. Oof, I love getting all these mutagens and bacteria samples. So cool. Let's get you. You're uncommon. And that means you make a bee. We don't need very many commons, but we do need the uncommons. Did I get everything out of you? Nope. Okay. I have 1 spot left. See if we can find the truck again. Huh. I don't know if I can. Maybe it's up over this way? It's just the truck wasn't full. So it would be nice if I could fill it up. Ooh, I can make fabric. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to call the truck back. Instead of looking for it, I've got a full bag. I'm going to head back to base, and then I will call the truck back and empty it out, and we'll go exploring again. Probably in the next episode. I'll see you guys next time. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me today. Remember, do something fun for you. And like my Grammy always says, don't forget where I live now.